This video is an application of SolidWorks flow simulation on flood barriers. But first, what is a flood barrier? A flood barrier is a flood control product that prevents incoming flood waters from entering a particular area. Fundamentally, they serve as a physical barrier, defending coastal communities from overflowing rivers and other common flood situations. These flood barriers can be permanently or temporarily installed along the edge of water banks to create a flood wall. These examples of flood barriers would show us the diversity of their design structure. First on the list is the deployable 36 inches flood stop barrier. A self-filling crate from the rising flood waters, it is a barrier that holds back the flood. Second is a demountable flood barrier, made from aluminum panels, which makes them extremely durable and resistant to all forms of floating debris. Next would be the inflatable type, consists of air-inflated tube parts linked together to create a continuous protective flood barrier. Next on the list is the mobile flood barrier. It is the quickest and simplest barrier to install, and it can be conveniently stored anywhere. Last but not the least, the self-closing flood barrier, a permanent barrier that automatically raises in reaction to increasing flood water. These 5 flood barrier designs were assessed and evaluated using SolidWorks flow simulation analysis to determine which design is the most cost-effective in protecting an area from flood. And here are the results. The mobile flood barrier, or the no-wax box wall, is the most suitable flood barrier to use, with its revolutionary design for fast installation and assembly. It has a drag coefficient value of 0.0162 that can resist and reduce the velocity of flood flow, and with an overall good performance costing for only 525 pesos per meter, which can be used for up to 20 years. In the end, these flood barriers protect us during a flood and thereby minimize the number of casualties, especially in the communities living near the water banks.